Hey guys, it's Team of the Week number 31 and I'm here with my predictions. For coins, go to buycheapfifacoins.com. So there were so many goalkeepers to choose from, but in my first team I chose Samir Handanovic. He made about 6 saves, including a penalty save in Inter Milan's 4-0 win. Moving on to my defense, I've got Wafran. This guy had a really good game. He provided an assist, won 13 duels and created about 4 chances. Although it was Godin that scored the goal, I see Wafran getting an inform and this will be second inform. Atletico won 2-0 over Getafe. Darren Mud, he scored a screamer as Feyenoord won 2-0 against PSV. This will be his second inform, so he will be gold and most likely will be a cheap gold. It was an impressive display from Lille centre-back Marco Bassa. He had 7 interceptions and 17 clearances, which definitely helped his team keep a clean sheet. He also was Player of the Week for League 1. Lille won 1-0 over Valenciennes. Moving on to midfielders, I have Alberto Aquilan. He netted twice in Fiorentina's dramatic 5-3 win at Verona. He dominated the midfield as he completed 95% of his passes in the win, which keeps them in 4th place in the table. This will be his second in form. Lars Stendal, he scored a rare goal as he played as cam behind striker. He often plays as a defense midfielder, but this time as cam he exploded in attack, attempting 10 shots in one game. How amazing is that? Hanover won 2-1 against Hamburg. Hulk has been hot and cold in Russia, but ever since AVB took over Zenit, Hulk has been hot. Last week he scored a brace and this week a hat-trick from right mid, and Zenit won 4-1 over Krasnodar. There's been conflicting reports on whether he scored a hat-trick or a brace, as some say it was an own goal, but I'll just go with hat-trick. Next is Carlos Darwin Quintero. He scored a hat-trick from right mid and Santos beat Atlanta 4-3. What a game this was. I so desperately wanted a draw from this game, but Liverpool played well and they delivered. I had to choose between Coutinho and Sterling, but I went for Coutinho as he completed the win with a superb snapshot finish after Kompany's awful mistake. However, Sterling scored an opener as he went past Manchester City defence and Joe Hart and slotting into an empty net, but me thinks Coutinho is the man. I hope EA will back me up. Liverpool won 3-2 over Man City. Moving on to attackers, I have Gonzalo Higuain. The Argentinian grabbed a treble as Napoli beat Lazio 4-2 and this will be second in form. Kiev had only 41% possession, but Polishi managed to cause damage to Livorno by scoring a hat-trick and registering an assist as Kiev overcome Livorno in a highly efficient 4-2 win. Moving on to my bench, as I've mentioned before, I had so many goalkeepers to choose from this week, and for my bench I've chosen Alexander Benalov. He made about 11 saves including 2 punches and kept a clean sheet in a size 2-0 win against Rubin Kazan. Next, well, this guy's name sounds like one of the 7 kingdoms from Game of Thrones. Hoffenheim's Vestergaard made about 4 tackles, 5 interceptions and 6 clearances to go with his goal, and his side won 2-0 over FC Augsburg. Jan Kala scored a wonder goal, which was an unstoppable drive across Gazzaniga and into the corner. This gave the Bluebirds a lifeline in their relegation battle. He also helped his team keep a clean sheet by providing 9 tackles and interceptions as well as 10 clearances. He's well deserving of an inform, and Cardiff won 1-0 against Southampton. Yandro, he scored a hat-trick and his side won 4-0 against CD Mirandas. Jamal Campbell-Rice, he scored a brace and provided 2 assists as Notts County beat Port Vale 4-2. Cedric Foy, he plays for Sporting Charleroi. He scored a hat-trick and his side won 4-2 against Stella Bruges. And last is Craig Davies, he plays for Preston. He scored a hat-trick and Preston beat Carlisle 6-1. So that's it guys. Leave a comment below if you think there's somebody that I've missed whom you feel is going to get an inform in this week's Team of the Week, and smash that like button and make sure you subscribe. Laters, Diva's done.